just another classic example of not being able to just fully trust the forecast. You have to be pretty prepared for anything out here.
And what about Matthew? What happened with you and Matthew? Are we gonna call this a love boat now or parlay?
Hurricane Irma boats tossed. Here we are at this marina.
Hi, my name's Colin. I used to be a chief engineer on super yachts, but gave it all up to buy a hurricane-damaged Lagoon 450. My friends and I are fixing it up as we go, and are determined to circumnavigate the entire planet. So subscribe if you want some inspiration to live life to the fullest. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did. So what are you waiting for?
Right, so I'm back in the UK after my time on Parlay. I've just found out from the guys that they, because they're geniuses obviously, have lost the little Q&A that we did when I was leaving the boat.
It's never easy saying goodbye to crew. Due to the nature of what we do, crew are constantly coming and going. Crew all become like family, but this time I had to say goodbye to one of my real family members.
So, Monica, Colin's little sister.
Yeah.
So how's the experience been?
Yeah, it's been really nice being back. Seeing you guys, seeing the new boat, looks awesome, really good job guys. I'm sad to leave, obviously I didn't plan to leave so shortly. I did plan to stay a bit longer and do the crossing, but unfortunately have to go home.
I remember when I first joined the boat, Colin saying, hopefully we're going to create some, memories of a lifetime. I remember thinking, look, maybe a little bit cynically at the time, I was like, wow, that's quite a big claim.
So today, Freddie's going to skipper the boat. Let's hope he doesn't run aground.
Yeah, a lot of trust. But he was right, it was one of the most incredible experiences of my life,
The favourite part, it's definitely been the people on board. Everyone did such a long stretch together, you end up really getting so close and feeling like a little family. You cook dinner and you sit down, have these dinners together, and you're all living on top of each other.
You see these amazing places, and travelling by boat is, you get a completely different perspective on things, but you also learn a lot about the people that you're with, relying on each other, the trust that you place in each other, learn a lot about yourself. One of the things I really wanted to do is learn more about sailing. I'd had a bit of experience before I went on the boat, but not a huge amount, and learn massively from the sails that we did, particularly the crossings, watching Colin, kind of the things he's taken into account and consideration. It was really fortunate because then I got the opportunity to go and skipper another boat from Barbados to St. Lucia. I would have never had the confidence to go and do that without the time I spent on Parlay.
The most amazing thing for me has been just seeing in real life what it is that he's been doing, how it all works and how he is as captain. Because Cuz is who he is, with this incredible level of capability to make things happen. There's two types of people, there's dreamers who just dream but can't actually follow through, whereas he's so like my dad, where he's like a visionary dreamer, but he actually has intellectual and practical capabilities to make everything actually happen. If there's not a lot of people who could pull that off.
Believe in Rio!
I don't really see it as a goodbye. I guess I'm just going to do my life again a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'll be back within a couple months.
Lena had actually already been part of the crew a year earlier. It was awesome to have her back again for a short time, and I'm sure we'll see her again soon.
And what about Matthew? What happened with you and Matthew? Have you fallen in love? Are we gonna call this a love boat now or Parlay?
It is a love boat. Yeah, that's been really special for me as well.
Little toy boy?
Yeah. Holiday romance.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Yeah.
We'll see you in November.
That'll be so exciting. I'm standing on the dock.
Yeah.
It was so amazing being able to spend time with my sister. I've not been home in 3 years, so it was incredible to have a family member come join the adventure. Her smile and her positive energy radiated throughout the crew. She had a huge impact on every single one of us. Even getting pneumonia while we were in Cayman Islands couldn't bring her down. Being able to share a life on the ocean with her has been one of the most rewarding things about owning a boat so far.
If you're lucky enough to have the opportunity to go and do this, sort of something similar to this, just go and do it, because just even having the opportunity to do it is incredibly fortunate. So go and do it. It was an amazing experience.
Now that all of our goodbyes were over and done with, it was time to welcome some new crew, and we had a full house again.
Hey guys, so we've got a new crew member who just arrived yesterday. Check it! Oh! Check. Sound. Ah! He's from Italy, but he's been living... What is wrong with you? That's him. He is from Italy, but he's been living in New Zealand for the last 6 years. Yeah. And he is going to help me edit videos. So I've been on my own for a little bit and struggling. There's just too much work. And,
it was struggling.
I'm struggling. I'm doing alright though.
Yeah. It was struggling in a good way.
So how do you feel to be here?
Oh man, I'm stoked. That's the story. I've been to Marquesas Island like some years ago with some friends, and you see the people like coming in from the crossing. You're like, oh man, that would be so cool one day, maybe. And then one day, maybe. The same friend I was at Marquesas with.
He tagged you.
She tagged me on your post on Facebook, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll flick him an email. And then after a couple of days, you replied, and then I was like, yeah, whatever. He's replying to 10 other people. And then I was like, can we FaceTime? Or I'm like, holy shit. Like,
and then it got real.
And then it got real.
Yeah.
Then it got very real very quickly. Like and
within a few weeks.
like 2 weeks later.
That was random.
Yeah, the whole thing is random. So we should keep it like that.
You're used to being behind the camera, not in front of it.
It's horrible staying here.
Yeah.
Like in front of the camera on this beautiful boat.
Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm Canadian and I live in Bocas.
I'm Kevin from France.
My name is Martina, I'm from Argentina. I live in Bocas. I work in scuba diving. I met Colin surfing once. I almost hit him with my board and then we became friends. Maybe a little bit more than friends sometimes. We hung out. And yeah, he invited me to the boat to go to the canal and I say, why not?
I met Colin Bocas while surfing and boating as well and missioning around.
And I met the Parlay Revival boys. Surfing or not surfing. We weren't doing very much surfing. We were just sitting there like ducks. And then we all hit it up because of our love of partying.
One day surfing, they was telling me like they're gonna cross the canal at that time. I was like, why not I jump on the boat to do that with you guys? And that's why I'm here. I'm pretty stoked to be here.
I really just wanted to check out the canal and thought it would be a good opportunity to just kind of come and chill and have fun.
How long are you staying with us, Martina?
I'm only staying until the canal, then I'm coming back to the island, back to my home.
You sure?
100% sure.
100% sure. Oh,
maybe don't say that.
For us, Bocas del Toro has been one of our favourite places in the whole Caribbean, mainly for the surf. The surf season runs from December through to March. The waves are epic and there's so many different spots to choose from. Cruising in the area is also very underrated, and there are beautiful anchorages scattered all over the place. We're going to miss this place a lot. The people, the culture, the wilderness. It's a little slice of paradise, alright. It was time to leave, so we did some last minute provisioning to prepare for our sail to Shelter Bay. There was some chance for some rough weather, so we made sure everything was properly stowed.
See you in the glass, I guess, bro.
Fun, brother.
It's been sweet, mate.
Be safe out there, safe to stay.
With our final goodbyes done, it was time to throw the lines and head out into the night.
We've just left Bocas del Toro. We're heading for Shelter Bay, which is 140 miles from here.
The reason we left in the middle of the night was to make sure that we gave ourselves plenty of time to get to Shelter Bay, to prepare for our Panama Canal transit, because you never really know what the weather's going to be like. The late night meant everyone was extremely exhausted in the morning, but it turned out to be an amazing sail that day.
We just hooked up 2 fish at the same time, so we'll see if they can bring them in. You just have to tie them out, man. Get him in there, it's a good little yellowfin. Same? Yeah. Beautiful, 3 little, well, 3 good-sized yellowfin. We're gonna stop there because that's enough for us, and we'll give the rest to our friends who gave us some yellowfin the other day.
You knew.
How was it?
Tastes like a yellowfin.
Ah, we just did a post on Instagram saying, look at our yellowfin. One of our mates from Cayman Islands was like, nice tuna, but that ain't a yellowfin. So apparently they're big-eyed tuna. Not as cool, I don't think, but still good.
But the sea can be extremely unpredictable sometimes, and the weather started to deteriorate without any warning.
Now let it out as you go. Get it out. Okay, everything's gonna get wet. Okay. Like the cameras, phones. It's alright. This jam is about to rip off. Huh? This jam is about to rip off. I was in my cabin and then I just could hear the sail flogging like crazy. So I jumped up and we'd just been hit with a 30 knot squall out of nowhere. Just glad we didn't break anything. We full jib out. I got hit in the balls by something, that's hurting a lot. Don't know what.
Get us out of here, Captain!
Right. We're just watching the sun go down now. We're about 10 hours away from Shelter Bay, but it's been a full-on day. It's just another classic example of not being able to just fully trust the forecast. The forecast was saying about 10 to 12 knot of wind with a sort of a big swell last night, but dying throughout the day. And we've had the swell pick up all throughout the day and the wind pick up to in the 30s. So you have to be pretty prepared for anything out here. And it's been a really, really uncomfortable day. We've had 2 or 3 crews sick. So yeah, you just got to be prepared for anything. So we're averaging about 6 knots now, still gusting 25, 26 knots. We'll also be coming into the marina in the dark, so none of this is ideal, but we're going to make it work.
Back to the head, Captain!
See you later. Shelter Bay is a super nice spot to come to. It's kind of the only place to get a berth when you're about to go into the canal from this side. It's fairly expensive, but it's got kind of everything you need right here. There's a little grocery store and a gym and a swimming pool and restaurant and stuff, so it's pretty nice.
It's actually a very good coffee. Cheers! Really good coffee.
There's a big sail loft behind me here, and they do top quality work as well, so it's a really nice place to stop, but like I said, it is a little bit expensive. What's something cool you can say about the marina?
We're the best marina in Panama City.
And you guys are awesome as well, the guys that work here.
Well, we do our best.
Yeah.
You guys are our guests. I enjoy my job, I love it, and you guys, you're a special breed.
So Big Kev over here apparently is a chef. What are you making?
A curry.
What kind of curry?
Vegetarian curry.
What kind of meat is that? How do you like the galley?
What's the galley?
In my boat, the kitchen's called the galley.
Okay, that's perfect.
It's good?
Yeah, good
enough?
station. Like, you can do everything.
Just try to stay awake. So we got this joke happening on the boat now because Kevin slept for probably 98.5% of the trip. He was sick, I'll give him that,
But even when he wasn't sick, he was just falling asleep. So yeah, we got Sleeping Beauty over here. Join us next week as Parlay reaches a huge milestone of transiting the Panama Canal. We take the boat from the Caribbean into the Pacific Ocean. It's a first for all of us, one that we'll never forget.